Turn that off for a minute. We've got most of the plastics sitting on the quad, at least, and barely bolted in. But it's good enough to take it up the road and back, and at least see if we've got a clutch and 5 gears. 6, including reverse. Took it on its first test drive. I don't know what else to say. It's got 5 gears, brakes work, front brakes kind of suck, back brakes really good. Clutch works, all 5 gears, reverse. I don't know. I guess it's good now. We'll see. It's pretty much what we have to do from here. Got a lot of body work to do. All that stuff. Got to clean up all the plastics. But also need to get some plastics because we're kind of missing some right here. Got to tidy up the wiring harness. I actually have it on the front side of the frame. I can't even fully install the front plastics. So I've got to tidy up all of that stuff. But it runs. I mean, I have no complaints for, but for the kind of budget we're on, and she works, can't complain one bit. I'm sure you noticed we skipped some steps. I filmed everything, but I could not figure out how to actually put it into a video and make it somewhat entertaining. So, gonna do a little voiceover as far as what all we had to do to this ATV. We completely stripped it down to bare frame, cleaned everything up, recoated it, went ahead and tore into the engine, replaced everything we could except for the main bearings. Those are apparently discontinued. But transmission was all in good shape. We replaced the clutch, we rehomed the cylinder, replaced the piston, which I've got to say, we replaced it with a cheap piston. I'm sure it won't bite us later on. I've ran these pistons before and I've never had any issues with it. But on top of everything else, I mean, we just went over every nut, bolt, bushing, bearing, anything that we could get our hands on, we replaced. So this will be about as accurate as you can get as far as replacing everything on one of these ATVs. It seems that they're not that popular, but spent quite a bit of time working on various ATVs, and I've got to say the parts, I mean, I can't really find any issues with these Predators. I mean, they seem fairly decently designed and everything. So I really have no complaints. But yeah, like I said, we went through and we replaced every single thing we could, to include the brakes. We also recovered the seat, which everything we use is going to be linked in the description below. And hopefully in the next video we're actually going to be taking it out and testing some of these parts. Right now I'm not going to link anything. We're going to test them first and then we'll put the links in. But I will include how much I've spent on this project so far. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe below. Appreciate it.